My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. I truly appreciate the time to the genuine ones with no malicious intentions. I hope all is well in your end, and I say that respectfully. You know, healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process, and I say that respectfully. Certain folks will never understand why you went within. To understand your existence, your past don't live in your presence, but you understood that you wasn't running from your past. With certain doors closed in your life for all the right reasons, the action spoke loud in words when you truly held to go within. You wasn't having any excuses for your 14-year-old soul version of yourself. You know, the 14-year-old vision of yourself, the 17-year-old vision of yourself, the 10-year-old vision of yourself. Not allowing us to become your worst enemy. When you understood your self-reflection, becoming mature, becoming an adult. Overcoming obstacles when they didn't understand how you understood to love you. They bullied you, they gang stalked you, they humiliated you. Third-party conversations, they was laughing at your pain. They didn't even get to know you for who you truly was. But they had so much to say when you knew how to respect your neighbor to stay in your lane. Because everybody wasn't supposed to be part of your journey, and that's okay. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. I should appreciate time to the genuine ones with no malicious intentions. Never get discouraged because someone lacks self-confidence and they don't have self-control when it comes to confidence. They see you being your authentic self, something that they can't relate to, so they don't know how to better themselves. So they got to kick you down and discourage you to see you frown. But it wasn't an even exchange because you understood your pain. You wasn't trying to project it on your neighbor that day because you understood your intuitions. You understood better days, regardless of what you was going through. You still showed up for you, days when you couldn't see. You never put nobody in competition. You understood your reflection. That you matter, you are worthy. Confidence is looking real good on you today. My content is not for everyone. It's not. Love is real. Love is one of a kind. Good day to the genuine ones with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. I hope all is well in your end, and I hope that you're staying warm. Domestic violence. Wow. Domestic violence. Nobody should ever have to relate to that love language because it's not a love language, and I say that respectfully. Someone putting hands on somebody to hurt them with pain. It'd be the gaslighting for me. How folks will you win, only to have hidden agendas, not to actually see you elevate when you truly had a winning plan. You know, because when someone walks into your life to dim your light, and you understood, hold on one second, I believed in my favor. I understood my existence. I was finding peace within the better me. I had to heal me to go within. Imagine understanding your world, where you came from, when it come to your upbringing and truly heal to go within. Only for you to realize you is entertaining a pointless conversation that brought rejection to you. Hold on one second. Only for you to realize it wasn't too late for you to walk away. Because everybody's story ain't the same. Ouch. Wow. Domestic violence. Did it have to be a man that put their hands on you? Did it have to be a woman that put their hands on you? It didn't matter if it was the same sex or not. An innocent person understanding their love language. Coming out your comfort zone, understanding your image. You never thought that you was better than nobody, but you understood your image. Who you was allowing yourself to become. The best self-vision of yourself to understand your image. Wow, I love language that they can't relate to. Only realize your life changed when you least expect it. Or because someone shortchanged you, to disrespect you. They act like they were so invested into your time and day. You came out your comfort zone, and you thought at the end of the day someone actually acknowledged you, only to project pain and run game. It wasn't an even exchange. How someone truly walked into your life. They was pillow talking, but the math didn't add up. That's all I had to take was for that one night. It didn't matter if it was day or night, or let alone morning, when someone didn't know how to treat you right. They got you coming out your comfort zone, but they had hidden agendas. It's like you out your free will when it came to your attentions. Or because you knew how to respect somebody, not to take their kindness or weakness. Wow, hold on 1 second. You actually heard what someone was going through when it came to pain. Not to overlook them, but at the end of the day, to actually be concerned about someone. They didn't know how to pour into your cup. But you didn't realize until it was too late. Where did you go wrong? Where did you go wrong? Where did you go wrong? It went from date night to just because moments. Someone got you feeling right, but they wanted to psych you out your thought process, your feet in your pockets and your eyesight with bad habits, or because it became the norm to them to do somebody wrong, when that's not how you was moving. Good day, bad day, whole misunderstanding day, regards to your upbringing. How someone would truly walk into your life just to play you close to see what you got going in your pockets. They swear that you got it like that at the end of the day, all because, hold on 1 second, you actually showed up for somebody. Showed them what that past don't live in their presence. The energy is different. You ever walked into someone's life and your typical norm at the end of the day is to treat somebody right? But when someone is not used to that, they bring nothing but chaos and confusion, disturb your peace, to bring drama. And it was truly a one-sided conversation when it came to their one-sided mindset. Wow. Because they wasn't used to someone being real. They couldn't relate. They actually couldn't think. They swore that you was being someone you truly wasn't, and you wasn't putting on a show. Something that they couldn't relate to, but it was too late. Because someone acting like they was truly invested into you. Only to shortchange you. They shortchanged you. And talking about they playing games on you. I'm about to humble you. Oh, you think so? That's how folks be truly be moving, though. They really do. Especially the ones who be playing with sport in a toxic way. Doing come to me spells, the love spells at the end of the day. It's like something about their free will with malicious intentions. It didn't matter what character you was playing that day. And I say that respectfully. You actually missed out on the blessing, only realized you was your own lesson. How you had to manipulate somebody to get in their drawers, or let alone try to get in their pockets to do them wrong. Someone was actually being vulnerable in the most healthiest way to actually get to know you, but you wanted to shortchange them because you didn't know how to communicate. You said that somebody was doing too much because they knew how to respect you, actually love you, they actually acknowledged you. It had to go from 1 to 2, 3, 4 years. Hold on 1 second. Out of nowhere, someone had a hand problem. They wasn't showing the red flags, but when you least expect it, they mask fell off, only to realize it was a rejection. You declined yourself. When it came to loving yourself, it became the norm. It became the norm. How you leave from one relationship to go into another relationship for someone to do you dirty. For them to have a hand problem, emotionally, physically, verbally abusive. And you knew how to respect your neighbor because you didn't have controlling issues. They didn't understand your love language, how you wanted to better yourself. That's all I had to take for that one day. Someone thought that you was looking at somebody else. They didn't understand the even exchange. But they was able to have one foot in one door, one foot in the other door, coming and going. They didn't know at the end of the day how to truly respect you. But they just wanted to cause chaos and confusion, disturb your peace, making you feel like you was worthless. Like you was worthless. All because they couldn't control you. They wanted to disrespect you. You knew how to be your authentic self. Something that they couldn't relate to was gone within. So they had to hurt you, put their hands on you, right to left. Hold on 1 second. I didn't sign up for this pain. How you could be with somebody for so long, and one day you just turn around and they deadass want to do you wrong. You ever actually communicated with somebody? But they was going, they didn't understand their own feelings to go with it, and they kept having excuses how they know how to show up for themselves, but you was by their side, and only for you to realize, hold on 1 second, I can't lose myself to this relationship. The way you going, my content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. It's okay. And it's okay to be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. True love is not pain. Someone that walks into your life to have malicious intentions not to treat you right, just to run game. It's sad and disturbing how someone can truly walk into your life and they act like they're so invested into you until it's their story. And they have to truly go within. That hold on 1 second. It was a game when I was doing it, but hold on 1 second. I'm truly in my feelings. Imagine coming across someone that's genuine, loving, respectful, that would give their shirt off their back for you with no hidden agendas. Regardless to whatever the outside world says at the end of the day, someone ain't showing you they trying to ruin your reputation. Someone's truly showing you they trying to acknowledge you and respect you with no malicious intentions. That energy is different. Something that you're not used to. Someone actually meaning what they said they was willing to choose you and be on the same page. You know, certain individuals will go into someone's life, and it doesn't matter if you have trauma or not. Some people say, okay, well, I have a good person in my life. And they show me a different light when it comes to operating in love, healthy love at that, a healthy relationship. Yeah, you a healthy soulmate. How someone can truly walk into your life and truly show you why your light is truly bright. How the light is truly shining on you. How someone could truly walk into you to maintain your smile, not to see you frown. Because someone truly had good intentions when they actually acknowledged you that day. How healthy love is truly in existence with the right ones truly for you. You can't buy true love. And I say that respectfully. You cannot buy true love. It would never make sense. You could show up for somebody all day long with money. But what is that really going to do for somebody if they can't see you, let alone relate to you, let alone respect you, to love you? The whole they want to do is use you, abuse you. They say, I don't want your money, but the first thing they doing at the end of the day is taking it. And then they say that you're the problem. If you didn't want to deal with me, why would you take something from me? I'm not entertaining something that I'm not invested in my time and day in. It's the mindset at the end of the day. Everybody walk of life is different. Because I know for certain, and I say this respectfully, if I'm not investing my time into you and you're not meeting me halfway, I gotta understand my boundaries to finally walk away. If you're not going to mean what you say when it come to pillow talking, you was nothing but a joke when it came to your mind games. Because people do grow. People do elevate. And it's certain individuals that don't tell you how they're elevating and prospering in life because you're not meant to be part of their journey. And I say that respectfully. It wasn't that someone was being sneaky. It wasn't that someone was being disrespectful in no shape or form. Certain individuals will come into your life when they say they want a relationship for you, only to destroy you. It's a such thing as two bosses being in a relationship and maintain a healthy relationship with no hidden agendas. And they not doing it for likes and views or clout chasing. It didn't matter what their upbringing was. They can truly have a healthy relationship. And I say that respectfully. Doesn't matter if someone's a boss or not. No, it doesn't. But someone can truly walk into your life. May not be your everyday normal person at the end of the day. And I say this respectfully because what you expect from somebody, it may not be your typical norm. From what you're so used to when it comes to other relationships. Hold on 1 second. But the same people that hurt you, that's what you kept running to. The same people that kept disrespecting you, made you feel like you wasn't worthy, that's what you kept running to. That became your norm. And all you was doing was hurting yourself. And only if you didn't realize to come out your comfort zone. Hold on 1 second. Testing the waters a little bit. Hey, how you doing? It's the Thor Rising Guy. I you. Yeah, both more moving accordingly. Actually respecting each other. Actually having common sense. Hold on 1 second. You can have a conversation too. Oh. You can actually express yourself. Someone emotionally available. Emotionally intelligent, that's that too. Because not everybody's too, everybody. When you know, you know. And not a lot of people got common sense. They don't. They don't have common sense. But someone can truly walk into your life and be authentic and respectful and kind to you. And they don't have to have hidden agendas as to bringing harm towards you, or let alone breaking your heart. Because when the right one walks into your life, not only they didn't have to hear what you've been through, they know what they're not going to put you through. And especially if they're willing to keep you. And y'all both on the same page when it comes to communicating. The energy is different. People tag individuals along for so long and... Hold on 1 second. You gotta go. I'm not disturbing my peace another day because you don't know how to respect me, choose me, love me. Nah, respectfully. Because this type of stuff happens. It does. And I say this respectfully. Stop having excuses as to why you don't know how to love and respect somebody. Stop bringing your childhood up as an adult while you're carrying yourself a certain way. If you feel like you need to express that and it's holding you back, you should not be in a relationship. And I say that respectfully. Because if someone walks into your life and wants to heal with you and is trying to help you heal and you're not accepting it, you're not willing to accept the best self vision of yourself to be in that relationship. And I say this respectfully. Because you have a good woman, a good man that's helping you fix your crown on your head. When you can't actually understand your own words when it's coming out your mouth because you're being disturbed. Because you forgot how to love yourself. You were so disturbed at being your own worst enemy. You lost yourself in your own words. You fell in love with somebody who actually caught your attention. The love of your life, that's how you truly felt that day. You ain't want nobody else but that person. Either you had kids with them or you didn't, it doesn't matter. Everybody's story is different. But when you introduce yourself to that specific individual, you acknowledge that, hey, you something I can work with. No, how you doing? No, it's something I can just work with. Like, it's not just something I could just work with, but you're worth me actually coming out my comfort zone. You're worth me balancing my smile. You're worth me, hold on 1 second. I understood my upbringing, but this is the best chapter of my life right now. And I'm able to create moving forward, to actually have a stable and healthy relationship. That energy hits different. When you're able to acknowledge, you know what? I'm introducing myself to somebody. I'm not going to hold myself back. I'm not going to hurt somebody. The energy is different. When you walk into someone's life and you acknowledge, hey, one day I'm going to protect your heart. One day I'm going to love you right. One day I'm going to make you say, I'm the best person that you ever fell in love with. And then when you find that person, it's like, wow, hold on 1 second. You just start to reminisce as to why you actually fell in love with somebody. It don't matter about third-party conversations because you ain't in tune with that. And if you invest in some stuff like that, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That sounds personal. But we don't do all that cheating and having one foot in the one door, one foot in the other door. We don't do stuff like that. The genuine ones. No, I said what I said. Only the genuine ones. No. But I say this respectfully. If you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship, leave innocent people alone. Individuals been through enough. Individuals been through enough when it comes to manipulation. Individuals been through enough when it comes to spell work. Individuals been through enough when it comes to life of an existence. And for them to actually go within and say, you know what, even if they're not fully healed, or they haven't started their healing process yet, someone still knows how to love and respect somebody with no malicious intentions. They don't have to manipulate somebody to get their time and day. They ain't got to sex with their thought process, they free in their pockets, or their eyes saying, I say that was because you cannot buy true love. You can't. It would never make sense. But what will make sense is how you can walk into someone's life and take accountability. And actions speak louder than words, and you actually mean what you say. You acknowledge somebody to value their time and day. You're not having excuses while you're holding yourself back, while you can't love them the right way. You're not putting yourself in a box where you're allowing someone else to walk in and actually fulfill the shoes that that person deserves, the right person. Because you already was there. It should be no reason why you're worried about third-party conversations anyway. When you're already there. They giving you time to get yourself together. They giving you time to actually love yourself and acknowledge that, hold on 1 second. I see you, I acknowledge you, I'm not trying to kick you down. But if you keep disturbing your peace, I'm gonna walk away and I gotta choose me today. Niyah Genuine Love Respect. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. If you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship, leave innocent people alone. It should be no reason why someone is in a relationship and they feel it's the norm to put their hands on somebody. And I say that respectfully. How you can love somebody and hurt them so bad, not to allow them to understand their own existence. How people have so much hate within them. How you say you love somebody, but you sit there and throw gasoline on them. How you say you love somebody, but you pick up a 2x4 and bust them upside their head. Real bad. You bust them down all over their body with a 2x4. And I'm not talking about that type of weapon. Oh, because someone didn't have self-control. A 2x4 stick. Trying to break somebody's back. Put them in a hospital. Someone don't want you to get locked up. They don't want you to get locked up. Because they actually respect you. But you truly hurt them. And they wouldn't do it to you. It's more sad and disturbing to see how someone can pick up a weapon and psych them out their own free will that they say they love. How can you possibly love somebody and only to project pain on the ones who truly love this person? True love is not supposed to hurt. And true love is not built off manipulation. True love is not built off spell work in a toxic way, and I say that respectfully, good or bad. Because when you're genuine or authentic, and you could be your authentic self and respect somebody, they would never understand or even exchange how you allowed yourself to be your authentic self, to come into someone's life, regardless to your upbringing. Someone didn't show you what love looks like. Someone didn't show you how to love, but you still had within you to love someone the proper way. And certain individuals think, my content is not for everybody. It's not. And I don't mean no disrespect in no shape or form to nobody. But some individuals think it's okay to put your hands on someone you say you love. How this man and this woman, they started talking to each other, understanding their own love language. How to create, how to build, how to actually love. And one day, things just went left. One day, things just went left. A lot of people say I wasn't expecting, out of all people, you. Out of all people, you. Out of all people, you. How you put your hands on me. That's how you felt that day. You was just speechless, like, well, hold on one second. Like, that's scary. For someone to put their hands on you and you're passing out and you're losing consciousness. And you're not doing it for likes and views. You're not. Because when you truly walk into someone's life, you respect them. And you respect their space. You respect their body. You respect their temple. They acknowledged you, not to hurt you. But all you want to do is shortchange them, to use and abuse them. Because you didn't understand self-control to go with it. How did this become the norm? How? How did it become a norm when someone just comes out their comfort zone to acknowledge somebody like, hey, how you doing? Oh, hit me the worst. Hold on one second. You ever was talking to somebody and you put them on hold? Hold on one second. Part of the group. Don't disturb my peace. And only to realize this fool been following you for so many years, and he finally came into your life. You say, you know what? I'm gonna allow someone to come into my world. Okay, no problem. Only for you to allow this fool to come into your life. Only to disturb your peace. They act like they were so invested into you. And it was never even exchanged. It was never even exchanged at all. Because someone had hidden agendas. But we are all not the same. You know when you're a good person and certain individuals actually know how you operate and move? They will paint this picture to individuals that actually is feeling you to try to school them and tell them not to mess with you. But the only reason why they saying it is because of the fact that you are actually a good person. When it comes to actually loving somebody the right way, they actually wish they had somebody just like you in their life to treat them the right way. That's why folks will paint a picture about somebody, because they secretly in love with them. Low key, I saw your hidden agendas, but at the end of the day, whoever said that they was for me at the end of the day, listening to you, he say, she say, evidently they wasn't for me, because at the end of the day, they ain't got common sense to actually acknowledge me. They not for me. Not respectfully. I would never allow someone to stop me from loving the right person. Can't nobody tell me about somebody else. I have to see it for myself, if it's truly for me. I'm not going to listen to he say, she say, only to find out, hold on one second, you mean to tell me you was like this whole entire time? Oh, my forever person walked into my life. And they truly knew how to treat me right. The energy is different. When the right person walks into your life, they wasn't doing it for likes and views, let alone clout chasing. I say that respectfully. They wasn't thirsty when they got your time and day because they actually knew how to value you. Not to gaslight you or malicious intentions, hidden agendas. No answer, Thomas. Y'all gotta go. And I'm gonna say this respectfully. I'm gonna be very transparent with you. Be mindful what readers, when it comes to the spiritual world, that do tarot, whatever the case may be, or whomever that you go to, whatever practice it is. Be mindful what you're listening to, and I say that respectfully. Because that reading, it may not be for you. You overlooking the reading when you're already in front of you. And because you're already in front of you, what's truly for you won't bypass you. Especially when you acknowledge yourself. How God works in mysterious ways. My content ain't for everybody, and that's okay. It's not. But true love should bring you happiness. True love should bring you balance. True love should make you feel comfortable in your skin to actually be around someone. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. I show appreciate the times to the genuine ones. Stop the violence. And I say that respectfully. Peace and respect. Say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. You ready with it? I gotta go. I need a nap. Always be yourself with no molest intentions. Dim your light. Now, that was a part of the journey. I understand that elevation looks good on you. Confidence is looking real good on you today. Never dim your light. Hold on 1 second. You know what's so sad and disturbing to see? And I say this respectfully. How when you elevating and actually maturing, when it comes to actions, speak louder than words. No, for real, for real. Individuals from your childhood, regardless if you knew them or not, or however, wherever you met them in your journey, certain individuals will not be able to understand your love language today. How you're not that same person when you last saw them. How you're not that same person when you look at your self-reflection today. When your past don't live in your presence, you wasn't running from your past, but you truly understood your existence, while certain doors in your life was closed for all the right reasons. Folks try to project pain or run game. It wasn't an even exchange. I gotta go. I need a nap. Because everybody wasn't supposed to be part of your journey, and that's okay. Keep your hands to yourself, and I say that respectfully. It should be no reason why you putting your hands upon someone that you say you love and respect. If you love and respect this person so much, you shouldn't want to lose them. And I say that respectfully. If you love them and respect them so much, you wouldn't want to lose them. You wouldn't. And you wouldn't do anything to jeopardize missing out on someone that actually sees you. Yeah, you may have a few little screws, so they say, not put together too properly. But someone actually saw you as you saw them. And evidently, it was something within them that made them come out their comfort zone to say, you know what, I acknowledge you. I see you. I understand your upbringing brought you chaos and confusion, disturb your peace, but I'm not here to hurt you. When you walk into someone's life, and I say this respectfully, treat them right. Their last relationship, it didn't work out for whatever personal reasons it was. But when you open that door to say, you know what, I gotta understand growth. Not only do I gotta understand growth, the next person I walk into their life, just because someone didn't protect my heart, I'm willing and able to treat the next person right. I gotta go. Now you do no respect. Have a good day. Peace and respect. Say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. You better worthy. Stay warm. Have a safe remaining year. I gotta go. I need a nap. Thank you for your time. I'm Niyah Genuine Love Respect. I am the original one of Niyah Genuine Respect content. Have a good day.